Yellowstone Volcano Quake Swarm renews fears of the supervolcano having another super eruption. U.S. Geological Survey says it's monitoring the area near Yellowstone National Park, where a recent swarm of earthquakes caused renewed concern over the area's underground supervolcano, although statistically unlikely. A supervolcano eruption would release the equivalent of 1,000 Hiroshima atomic bombs and wreak unprecedented destruction. The area, which is West Yellowstone, Montana, reported around 11 earthquakes Friday and a total of 34 in the last month. Though considered low-magnitude quakes, the tremors extended 3 miles underground, and according to Yellowstone National Park website, Yellowstone is one of the most seismically active areas in the United States. Approximately 700 to 3,000 earthquakes occur every year in the Yellowstone area. Most are not felt. They result from the extensive network of faults associated with the volcano and surrounding tectonic features. It's northwest Wyoming. Yellowstone National Park brings in millions of annual tourists who marvel at the geysers, steam vents, and eddies of exothermally heated water. It has over 60% of the world's geysers there. Park officials say that earthquakes are caused by volcanic fluids entering shallow rock fractures. Yellowstone sits atop one of only 2 supervolcanoes in the U.S. The other one is, of course, as we know, the Long Valley Caldera supervolcano, about 700 miles southwest. Its Long Valley Caldera is the California supervolcano, but Yellowstone is considered the second largest supervolcano of the world. Now, the 3 overlapping calderas represent past eruptions from hundreds of thousands and even millions of years. Scientists say Yellowstone volcano is about 34 by 45 miles wide. Only 3 miles below the surface sits its magma chamber. It last erupted 640,000 years ago and had the super eruption then. It has erupted 70,000 years ago with a lava eruption and another 80 eruptions since then. And it's estimated to have dumped in this super eruption of 640,000 years ago over 2,000 times the amount of ash as the Mount St. Helens eruption. Swarms of earthquakes are not unusual in Yellowstone. In 2018, the park recorded a swarm of 153 quakes. The U.S. Geological Survey says the odds are only 1 in 730,000 that Yellowstone supervolcano will erupt in any one given year. But the supervolcano eruption threat has become a predictable meme in recent years, usually resurfacing during earthquake swarms. The reason is that if the supervolcano did go off, it would definitely be a game changer. As a BBC feature on supervolcanoes described, the sky will darken, black rain will fall, and the earth will be plunged into an equivalent of a volcanic winter or nuclear winter, what they say. Now, we recently had the March 31st Idaho earthquake of 6.5 and the March 18th Salt Lake City earthquake of 5.7. USGS geologist in charge of Yellowstone, Mike Poland, has described and explained to us that these quakes were very close to Yellowstone, and they did, of course, shake up Yellowstone, but they would not have an effect on the magma of the magma chamber, but they could have an effect on the Yellowstone plumbing system. The hydrothermal areas could have a decrease in the activity or an increase in the activity of the geysers, fumaroles, and mud pots. And that's the only change that he predicted that would be taking place. This is from Collective Spark and The Mind Unleashed. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not certainly on not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.